Don't have back pain. You have trauma in your nervous system. Nervous system stores trauma. Every time you fall over, your body tenses up to brace for the impact. Every single tension and brace we have experienced through our lives is stored somewhere within our nervous system. If this tension is not released, it can manifest as a physical sensation such as back pain, joint aches, or even disease. This is because your body is an electrical energetic system. Before there are physical problems with your body, there are energetic problems in your field. If the energy is not flowing correctly, it will manifest in the body as a physical sensation. Matter is created by energy. Energy comes first. This is why yoga is so important. Yoga stretches out the nervous system and releases any energetic problems, allowing energy and electricity to flow freely. The church calls yoga demonic because they don't want you to understand your etheric body. You are not just a physical being. You have many different dimensions. There's so much more that goes into this. They poison your water to calcify your pineal gland, and your pineal gland is the radio antenna which connects the body to the mind. No, the mind is not the brain, and the spirit world is not out there or outside of you. The spirit world is simply the world inside the mind. You see, the mind is the bridge between the physical man and the spiritual man. The screen you use in your mind to imagine a red apple is the same dimension that feeds the physical world. Look at everything around you. Everything was imagined in the astral, the spiritual plane, then brought into physical existence. They do not want you having access to your imagination or the world inside your mind, because you are eternal there, and inside that world, you can consciously shape your reality through imagination. They don't want you using your imagination because this is the power that shapes your future. They do not want you a conscious creator. They want your mind stuck and locked in only your five senses, living in reaction and not becoming a commanding creator. Evolution is a lie. You are not a human on a planet. You are a light being. Human is hue-man. Hue is an attribute of a color, and color is a form of light. Humans are light manifested in physical form. Herlean photography can show you this. True evolution is about your soul. Soul is in the physical world right now. When we master the body, we can then start mastering our spiritual body, ascend to higher realms of consciousness. When a baby becomes aware of the world outside of its mother, it seeks a way out and is born. As above, so below. When your soul becomes aware there are dimensions beyond the physical, it seeks a way out. You are both spiritual and material. The intellectual mind is the bridge between the spiritual self and the material self. We have a lower mind which operates and survives in the physical world, and a part of our mind that creates in the astral plane and imagination realm. We have to master the beast-like nature the material body has, and then move on to mastering the spiritual. True evolution is about your soul incarnating into this world and moving on to higher worlds. They always tell you the truth in plain sight. Dreams are other realities in the astral plane. Parents are a pair who rent. Because you don't own your child, you sign them away using a signature. You sign your nature. Your signature is a sig, which is a sigil, which is a symbol used in magic. An entrance is an entrance. To enter altered states of consciousness and higher dimensions, you have to put yourself in a trance. This is the entrance to higher dimensions. The Freemasons show an entrance to higher consciousness. Trance is when the mind is turned off, keeping your awareness in the state just between a wakefulness and a sleep. You can experience higher dimensions of consciousness. Listen rearranged is silent. The side of your head is called a temple. Your head is the temple of consciousness. The English language is filled with hidden spells. Why is it Freemasons wear this symbol? Even Gmail uses this. Even the Egyptians. Freemasons wear the apron from the waist down. The body is a reflection of the higher and lower self. The base desires, sex, food, and power is from the waist down. The apron is a symbol of controlling the lower self. Apron originates from stonemasons, the original people who carved stones. Stonemasons did their labor and work wearing this apron. Therefore, it's a symbol of doing the Masonic work. In the context of Masonry, this is not physical labor. Just as a stonemason tries to make a perfect stone, the labor is on the mind and the heart, and crafting a higher consciousness from matter to spirit, and raising their frequency in discipline, going from the reptilian brain to the neocortex, from heel hell to head heaven. Freemasonry is not evil, it's how you use the knowledge that you gain from it for good or bad purposes. Tomorrow is a full moon, and this is what I will be doing to take advantage of this, and hopefully you can do this as well to create the reality you wish. The moon is your subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind, just like the moon, has cycles. On the full moon is the time when the subconscious is wide open like a portal. It's very easily accessible during the full moon. So on this day, we need to make sure that our subconscious mind is taken care of. If you indulge in any low-level pleasures such as scrolling, sex, whatever it is, any addictions, then you are planting these feelings, these actions into your subconscious mind. You'll start to believe them, and you will start to act more upon them, because the subconscious mind is what controls 90% of your actions. For example, if you suffered from loneliness as a child and you believe today that you are lonely and you don't have much self-confidence, then guess what? Your actions will be seeking validation from others. You may be posting pictures, statements on your social media to try and seek validation from others. So the subconscious mind is always controlling our actions. So if we can install a belief of success, freedom, wealth on this day through rituals like affirmations, visualizations, meditations, you can install this belief, this feeling into your subconscious, which will then slowly push into your actions after this day. And if you can install the belief of freedom, wealth, and success, then your actions will start to naturally take action towards that belief, because your beliefs are always trying to be validated through your actions. I will be doing affirmations, rituals, and meditations of visualizing my reality that I wish, or if you have any problems in your subconscious, you can try and rewrite them with the opposing feeling. Another tip on this day is that it's very easy to astral project, gain deep meditations, and have out-of-body mystical experiences, because the subconscious is the gateway to higher realms of consciousness. The Simpsons reveal the truth through symbolism once again. Take a look at this. Here you see his astral body leaving the physical, entering the astral plane. And again, in Adventure Time, another kids program, you see the astral body leaving the physical and ascending up to the sky. We even see this in ancient Christian artwork. We see Jesus in a white robe. White is symbolic of spirit, or the astral light body, pointing up and ascending towards the celestial kingdoms, what religion likes to call heaven. Before religion, it was the ancient truth of accessing the celestial kingdom, or what we call the astral plane today, the fourth dimension. The Egyptians used the bird to symbolize the astral body as it can fly. You never die. You have more than one body. You have a physical, etheric, astral, and mental body. Every physical object has an etheric energy double. Etheric body connects the astral body to the physical. The ether is the barrier between the physical and the astral. That's why the word together has ether in it. Together. Bringing the two worlds together. The word either is ether. You're on either side of the ether. In the daytime, you're in the physical. In the nighttime, you're in the astral. You know how you can imagine the layout of your house that you grew up in? That is the astral plane, your imagination. Every physical object in the physical world was pulled out of the astral dimension of the imagination. We think, we imagine, we give energy to it, we take physical action. The physical world is crystallized thought. The astral world is lucidic thought. It's why you can change your dreams if you change your thoughts. Physical plane is just more dense than the astral plane. The sun and the 7 planets are etheric energies giving life to the physical world. The word astral has star within it because above the physical is the astral plane. You can't go to space in a spaceship, but you can go with your astral body. Even the Bible talks about astral projection, and the Egyptians definitely knew about this.